What's up guys, Isaac here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Salming Hawk indoor court shoe. Here we have the Salming indoor hawk court shoe, and I like how they've kept their colours nice and simplistic. White, black and the flame red on the bottom. Now let's go through some of Salming's features. I really like how they have their hawk logo, their branding on both sides, and they even have the Swedish flag up on the top here. Now this is a really good looking indoor court shoe, and let's go through some of the features. Probably one of my favourite features of this shoe is the hexa grip pattern on the bottom and the texture that it's made out of. This means that the grip is super grippy and it is fantastic for changing directions really quickly on the squash court. Now I primarily use these shoes for squash, and let's go through why I found these to be quite good. What I really like about the Salming shoes is that they incorporate a lot of Salming's high-end features into the shoe. Probably one of the most notable features is this part on the bottom where it says 62.75. What that means is the 62% of the length of the shoe, it is quite stiff, so it doesn't really bend in this bottom part. When you get to 62% along the shoe, there is a groove, an indent at an angle of 75 degrees. This means that when the shoe bends, it specifically bends along that groove. What this does is aim to reduce tension and friction on the bottom of your foot. Also means that it won't get as warm. Now let's talk about some of the other things about the shoe that I liked and disliked. One of the things that I noticed when I bought the shoe, I'm an EU 42 shoe size. And that's generally the size that I get for all of my shoes, but I found that these shoes ran a bit too small. At the time that I bought these shoes, there were no reviews for this online, and I've only later found out that now websites are starting to advertise that you should order at least one size bigger, if not two. What this means is that when I was wearing these shoes, I found that my toes were getting a bit cramped, especially around the little toe region. The padding generally is quite good at the back of the shoe, and on the sole of the shoe is quite nice and padded. There is even a slight arch on the inside of the shoe. But what I found is the padding up in the toe box area is really lacking. My toe was rubbing against the inside of the shoe, and I can really feel the stitching on the top of my toe. This led to me getting quite a lot of blisters, which wasn't ideal. Overall, this is a really good looking indoor court shoe. For squash, it is missing some of the wear plates on the inside of the foot, and the toe area is a bit prone to getting damaged, even though it is made of a durable PU polyurethane material. Dragging it along the floor, as you would when you play squash, does tend to wear this material down pretty quickly. I've worn these about 10 times and I'm starting to see a bit of wear from the material getting damaged from where it's in contact with the floor. The grip has held up really amazingly. Just the PU material is starting to wear out on some places. In saying that, this is quite a good intermediate and beginner level shoe. It is priced around 80 euros at the time that I purchased these. You can find this for a little bit cheaper now if you shop around online, but this is a good intermediate and introduction level shoe if you are looking at playing indoor court sports and even for squash as well. Once again, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.